Hey YouTube, Happy New Year. Thanks for viewing Lena reads the sign of Sagittarius for January 2019 coming into the new year. I'm pulling from the Sacred Rebels Oracle first. Remember, these readings are based on collective energies for the sign of Sagittarius. That means don't take it as your life. Use the resonating messages as a tool to shed light on issues that need your attention. Oh my goodness, I've never gotten that card. You can get a reading where you can ask personal questions and get personalized advice. That's my suggestion. My donation, Instantgo, and Vimeo information are in the description. Now let's get it for Sagittarius, January 2019. These are two cards. Like, I've had this deck. I've had one of these decks for a long time. The other one is, I've had it for a few months. But I've never seen this card. It is Heaven Sent 33. And Compassion, I've only pulled one other time. This is going to be a special reading. I can feel it already. So let's get the messages for Sagittarius, January 2019. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, there could be something you're waiting on, some information, something that may be holding up progress for you to have. Four of Pentacles just showed itself. For you to have an understanding of a situation. It looks like you're trying to determine which route to go. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like that's saying that the avenue you do choose, or the person that you choose, will be a go. It'll be a good situation. We'll clarify. With the Seven of Wands, it looks like you may be, I want to say, moving. Let's see. It could mean it could mean being defensive. But in this card, in this deck, the Seven of Wands looks like this. It's in reverse. So we will clarify. Okay. Clarifying this information that you're waiting on coming into the new year. We got the King of Pentacles, or the Crone of Earth in this deck. That could mean that you're waiting for an offer. You could be waiting for an offer, waiting for somebody to make a decision, either for or against you. With the Ace of Swords clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse, I see that saying that you will be moving in on this, or let's see here. You may decide, or that person may decide. Because the Ace of Wands is, or the Ace of Swords, that's confusing. Hold on just a second. let's clarify the Ace of Swords for Sagittarius in January. Okay. So we got the Justice card, the card of Libra. It's in reverse. And it looks like okay, so you may not get the answer that you want from this, but you do learn something. Clarify the Cone of Earth. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You just don't know why this didn't go in your favor. And I feel like you're waiting for somebody to provide why that didn't go in your favor. They're supposed to be providing information. Like maybe your credit was declined and you're waiting on the little letter that says what factors were used to make the judgment for some of you. But I'm feeling like this could be a love situation. In the astrological chart, there was a lot of love and a lot of mentality for Sagittarius throughout the month of January. So intuition is a plus here, like mind and thinking, unconscious and subconscious mind, all of that is coming into play here. And with that sword, the Ace of Swords, clarified by Judgment in reverse, and it's just like, it's like you expected something that you didn't get, and now you want to know why. And it looks like maybe the King of Swords here. Let's see, clarify the King of Swords. Okay. Again, we have Justice. Clarify Justice in reverse. Okay, there are multiple people involved in this decision, and let's see. There's multiple, let's see. I've got to pull out the book for this one. Hold on just a second. Because I'm not getting it. Okay, so we got the Page of Bows. I'll be damned. This book is missing a page. Okay, it's out of order. Okay, so okay, So it looks like your level, based on this, you're a go-getter, but your level of, like, you didn't qualify here. And where your skills are recognized, or your qualities are recognized, you've been looked over for this position. And let's clarify this King of Cups in reverse. Okay, for some of you, if this is a love situation, you turn someone down, or someone turns you down. Verify the 4 pipes. Okay, so you want this. It looks like you want this, but it's just not coming around in your favor here in the beginning of January. With the 8 of Swords, it looks like there's some things that you need to consider that are not, I want to say public knowledge, but you don't know them. And here you're waiting for clarification. Clarify the 3 of Wands. Okay, so it turns out to be a dead-end situation. It doesn't look like you got closure, or it doesn't look like you received a sufficient explanation with the Knight of Swords here. But I am showing that you're not left out in the cold, but your other options to you, I don't feel like you're that into these other options. Clarify the Crone of Water in reverse. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Strong Scorpio energy here. We also have earth signs, Sagittarius, I'm sorry, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Earth signs and fire, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Real strong Libra as well. Water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. But with the 7 of Cups here, that's Scorpio energy again. So there could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with that it just looks like you have options, Clarify the Death card, clarifying the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this relationship, I want to say one of the two. So one of them, you needed a break from, or one of them, or the other one has ended. You had to end that, or that person ended it for you. And that is not, I mean, that is supposed to happen. This relationship with the Queen of Swords could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. We also have Sagittarius and Pisces and Scorpio. That is supposed to end. Apparently it's supposed to end because there's something coming in that is much more passionate. But it's coming in slow. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Virgo energy. And with the Hermit in reverse, that could be saying that you need to review. I mean, you need to meditate on what you know about whoever is making this offer. The card of Cancer, the Chariot, clarifying the offer. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus as well. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. You may not be very attracted to this person. You end up possibly turning down their offer. And towards the end of the month, it looks like you start to let down your guard a little. But you start to do some self-work, some work on yourself. Clarify. Clarify the Four of Swords. Okay, so there's the Ace of Wands again. Looks like you got options just coming out the woodworks, but ain't nothing working. If it ain't you, it's them. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the beginning of the month. Okay, so this king, let me clarify the crown of earth. Alright. Clarify the 8 of Wands while we're doing this. Okay, so you're dealing with someone, if this is a relationship, for those of you who resonate with this like a relationship, by the way, the Magician showed itself. But if this is a relationship for some of you, you're dealing with someone who is like a rolling stone, right? They want something and then they don't. And then they're easily sidetracked. Like, they can be feeling all into this relationship 1 minute, but as soon as someone shows them some attention or they see something they like, they're easily sidetracked. But this person, like, I'm not seeing them as a bad person. They just, like, I want to say they're not that smart. Because, let's see here. They gotta have something going for them if they're showing up as the King of Pentacles. And that could be Sagittarius or the person you're dealing with. And I think that Sagittarius will gain some enlightenment from doing the back and forth with this person. But it's going to end. Hold on. Let me see what's happening here. Clarify the 8 of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Earth reverse. Oh no. For some of you, this person is a burden. They may be spying and you don't know it. They don't want I want to say they don't want you to grow, but they don't want you to leave. But you're considering other options. That put this person into like a rest mode, like they trying to give it a rest. You're going to cut them clarify. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I just got downloaded the whole deck. Clarify the death here. This could be a Pisces. And a Scorpio. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Clarify the mirror. Okay, so the new beginning, you're gonna cut this person. You're gonna start reflecting on what could have been. You're gonna cut your losses and move forward with the Ace of Cups. But it's almost like you're damaged, right? This relationship has been heavy, and you're not gonna take time. I don't feel like with the Hermit in reverse here, I feel like you're not taking the time you need to reflect, but you're moving towards something else. You got an offer, you turn it down, possibly turn it down, but you're moving towards something that you want. You have your sights on what you want now that you left this behind, and you're going for it. I mean, you just like serious business. It's like you're turning down anything that's not appealing to you, but you're not looking deep enough. It doesn't look like you're going within and looking deeper into these situations. But with this Ace of Wands here, towards the end of January, it looks like you do take a period. You do get to rest and relax and meditate and rebuild. You stay guarded, but you're rebuilding in that period. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands towards the end of December for Sagittarius. There's still things behind you that you're considering and reflecting on. There's the card of Leo in reverse, the Sun in reverse. So it weighs heavily on you, but we have the Victory card, the Six of Wands. Clarify the Heaven Sent card. Clarify compassion. Okay. I think this card number 33, Heaven Sent, clarified by the Magician. I feel like this is saying that Sagittarius is a gift. And sometimes you treat your gift, or you share your gift, you share yourself with somebody who doesn't see you in the light that you deserve, right? But you can't call how other people get to see you. It's a free will world. But after you find out that you've been living below what you're worth, you bust out of that. You bust out of that mind frame, and you start to reflect on yourself. I don't see enough cards here to indicate that Sagittarius has done enough reflection in January, self-reflection, and I think maybe that is what's being said here. Can I get an advice card for Sagittarius for January 2019 coming into the new year? Diving for the light. And the word wants to be written. Let's clarify. Diving for the light. Okay. So, yeah. So what you're coming out of was a challenge. And it was like a bit of a battle. May have been an internal battle. But you're being encouraged to grow out of this. You're being encouraged to move on. There is victory waiting. I see it will come with some deliberation, right? But it's important that you, and this card's in reverse, responsibility. It's important that you pay attention to where you lend your energy, because it could be being abused, or it could be being focused correctly. The way to focus your energy correctly is to write down your intentions. So I would say write down, keep a journal and read it back every so often, a few pages, just to remember what brought you to where you're focusing now. Some toxic situations are, they damage you. but it looks like you do come out with a victory. You're being reminded to be compassionate, but you may also be reminded to direct your compassion to where it's most appreciated, to be in control of the emotions that you put out. Or, you know, that's hard. You can't control how your emotions present, but writing things down does help you to manage emotions. It helps you to plan. You know, there's only so much in your control, but that is something you can do to manage. And you also got the Magician clarifying heaven sent. That means that you are powerful, but to bring the power from the subconscious into your conscious reality, writing things down or meditation helps. But like I said, overall it looks like you do get the victory eventually there coming into the year. And a part of the victory is getting out of the old and finding your way into the new and making this transformation. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the comments and the feedback. I have a link in the description where you can click to find out what your birth chart would be. You have your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you watch the other signs, it gives you pretty much a greater picture of how January is going to be. If you have personal questions, shoot me an email or text me on the Instantgo app. To donate to my channel, the PayPal me link is in the description as well. Happy New Year, and again, thanks for hanging out.